Hello everyone, welcome to my channel AnthonyleeGMC. And this channel I create a lot of content but just focus on three main categories. The first one is about the branding on social media. So I will sharing with you about the tip, the skill, that's the technique that help you to build up your personal branding or your branding for business on social media like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, YouTube. This is what I'm master for. I study master of global media and communication from Maryland Uni. So I want to share all my expertise in this field for you guys in this channel. And the second one is about productivity tip. It's me I sharing with you about the way how to live in the productivity life, the tip and the technique that I learned from the top leader and CEOs all over the world that I met and I self-learning from them. And I want to share with you to make you to have a productivity life. Yeah, and the final one is the topic that I will have the video today is about personal finance. So personal finance is I sharing with you all the skill, the mindsets and the tips that I learned and that I apply for myself as well about the way how you build up your personal finance habits and your personal finance knowledge to make sure that you will have the better knowledge and better skill in control your finance. And this video today I sharing with you is about the three hacks that help you to stop overspending in your single life at the age of 20s. Okay, so there are the single life, I mean that's okay, so in the age of 20s, like me, I'm still in the age of 20 right now. I understand that at a single life, we easily have a lot of money, but it's also easy to go. So after a lot of time researching and doing a lot of practice in controlling my personal finance, I figured out that we have three tips that can help you to achieve the better personal finance in the future, especially when we are single and we are in the age of 20s. So let me share with you this. What is the three tips today? Not tip. What is the three hack today? Yeah. The first one. This is about have the limitations for your maximum overall spending every single month. So for example, like this in a month, you need to know exactly that's how much is the maximum you can use for everything. For example, like if I live in Australia, I live in Melbourne, one of the most liberal cities in the world, so the flight is quite expensive. So I expect that maybe every month I will control myself to use around $3,000 or less than. So let's put the maximum is $3,000. Okay, so all the costs from the handout, house, food, study, everything would be totally in $3,000. Yeah, so make you to have the maximum spending in every month will make you to can control about the how much money you need to spending, because if you don't know exactly how much money you need to save, how much money you need to spending, it's very hard for you to understand how much money you can save, and it's hard for you to know that okay how much money you need to earn to can have your lifestyle like this. So the second thing is have the maximum amount of money that you need to spending for each category. Yeah, so this hack is like the funnel. So I mean that the first one you have the overall return, you know that okay how much you need to have in this month to have the maximum for your spending, right? So now you need to figure out more in details what is the category that you're going to spending for and how much is the maximum you're spending for. For example, like how much you need to spending for housing, how much you need to spending for dating, how much you need to spending for hanging out with friends, how much you need to spending for the food. All the category you need to have the maximum for each category, because sometimes like hang out with a friend, maybe that month you have the target that's just $100 or $200. I mean Okay, $200. Let's put like that. And then when in that month you have a 2 or 3 birthday party, and then you also have a lot of invitation to hang out for eating, for drink or something like that, and you look like okay, it can be go up to 250. So what you need to do now, I mean that you don't want to quit from your party, but you also don't want to get higher over your spending amount, right? So this is the tip. So I mean that you're spending $200, but the previous month you need to have the schedule like the previous month. Maybe you don't have a lot of happy per day party like this one, so you just spend around $100 or 150 for every month for hang out with friends. So now at that moment you need to save in this one. So saving 50 or $100 from the previous month, and then you can use for advance in the case that you need 2 years for this month. But in the case that in the previous month you don't have that expend money, so I mean that just put the limit here. Okay, so make sure put the limit and follow the limit, because you don't want to live in the debt in the age of 20. I'm sure with you, nobody wants to do this, so make sure to have this one. And the final one is very, very important that I would like to share with you here. This is having your treat day. Yeah, look like it's go to gym. I mean that's every day you go to gym, and if you want to build up the big muscle, have a good party, you need to follow a very strictly requirement about training and about the food. But you always have the one day is called a treat day. So it means the day that you can use the more money than normally you use, and you can buy the thing that you really want to do, really want to buy in this month. But make sure that control the treat day in the way that you can control the amount of money. Okay, so let's make an example for easy understanding. For example, like every single day, if you can save 10% of your income, for example, is $20, your income is $200 a day, for example, like this. So in a month, you can save around $20 multiple 30 times. It means that's $600, right? And in this $600 on the treat day, you should use just around 10% of the total saving that you intend to have in that month. It means $60. So normally you save $20 a day, but in a treat day, you use $60 to buy the thing that you really want. Yeah, so it's called the treat day. You can buy the food that you want. You can use this as the extra money for you to buy the stuff that you really want to buy through all the week. So it makes you still have the feeling, okay, I have a fulfilled feeling. I still can do the thing that I love, but I also can control my spending. Yeah, this is a tip, very important, very unique, but done easy for many people to understand. And this tip, as well as a lot of knowledge about how to control your personal finance, that you can figure out from a lot of books that I recommend for you in the description below. For example, like Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, or The Richest Man in Babylon, or the book, let me check it out. I have so many books here, so I recommend for you. Or The Total Money Makeover, or the book The Millionaire Next Door. All these 4 books that I will give you in the description will sharing with you a better mindset and about the technical thing that you can do to help you to have the better personal finance. Okay, thank you for watching my video about personal finance. And if you realize to understand more about how to build up the branding on social media, or you want to know a tip or technique about personal finance as well as productivity tips, let's check it out my channel for more video. And you can follow me on Instagram, YouTube, and you can check it out the blog on my website AnthonyleeGMC.com. Okay, so the final thing that I want to share with you, that what can you do to not overspending in this month? Like comment below and let me and other people to know what you're going to do. Okay, thank you for watching this video and see you in the next episode. Okay, bye bye.